All right, we're back for the second part of centering, right? We've gotten our 90-degree angle, we've gotten our 45-degree angle that we first started with. Our next step is we're gonna get our tool back in place, and we're going to push it back towards us until the inside of this edge is about an inch away from the outside here. Now again, you won't know 100% exactly if it's an inch or not. That's about what we're going to shoot for. Okay? Now as I push this back towards me, I am trying to keep this tool parallel to the wheel head. I don't want to push back towards me and push down or push up, right? Or pull up like that. I want to keep it parallel to the wheel head as I pull it back towards me. It looks a little something like this. We're still opening at a wheel speed 4. I'm here. I'm pushing this tool back towards me, going fairly slowly until I feel like this inside corner edge here is about an inch away from the outside edge here. Once I've done that, we've opened up our piece of clay. You can see it's a lot wider. What we need to do is we need to compress this floor. And just like compressing a slab with that, when we spray it with that blue rubber rib, we're gonna compress it, but we're just gonna use the pad of our tool. We're gonna start at 3 o'clock. We're gonna gently push down and then slowly move towards the center of the clay. I might repeat that once or twice as we do it, but I'm here, I'm pushing gently down to the pad of my finger at 3 o'clock, and I'm slowly moving it towards the center. I haven't even made it to the center yet. Now I've made it to the center. So you can see I emphasize pretty slowly compressing that floor, gently pressing down, and slowly moving in to make sure you're touching every part of the floor of your piece of clay. Once you've compressed the floor, the last step of opening is we're gonna cone this piece of clay. So I'm gonna put the heels of my hands together, and I'm gonna wrap my fingers around the edge here, and all in one motion, I'm going to lean in with my palm, the palms of my hands or the bottom of my hands, and I'm also going to squeeze in with my fingers here. I get my clay spinning at about a 4. I'm leaning in and pinching and squeezing with my fingers here. Our goal with coning this piece of clay is that I don't want any part of my piece of clay going out. So I want this to go up and in, or just up, ideally after we cone this piece of clay. I'm gonna compress the rim, which I'll teach about you next in the pulling part of throwing on the wheel. But now we have an opened piece of clay.